Tonight, I try to beat Lewis Hamilton's Top Gear lap time, then I murder a traffic cone, and finally I decide to help the groundskeeper and cut some grass for him.
We now have to arrive at this point.
Yeah.
These are the Formula One people who have been here before. Obviously the Stig heads the board.
If you're watching this, I'm sure you know that Top Gear pitted celebrities against each other in a Suzuki Liana around the Top Gear test track. But between 2002 and 2015, they also did this with some of the top F1 drivers, featuring the likes of Lewis Hamilton, obviously, Daniel Ricciardo, Sebastian Vettel, Mark Webber, Jenson Button, and even Nigel Mansell. So with all the lap times documented, I decided to see how I'd fare against these drivers in a simulator. So I found a Top Gear test track mod, a Suzuki Liana mod, and I loaded them up in Assetto Corsa. Now in true Top Gear style, I wanted this to be a fair test. So I gave myself 5 practice laps, which is what you're watching right now. And after those 5 laps are over, I'd do 3 timed laps and take the fastest one and put it on the leaderboard. Simple enough, right? So coming up next is the timed lap with my impression of Jeremy Clarkson's commentary, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But let me just take up 10 seconds of this video to ask you to like and subscribe. Only a tiny percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, and it would mean a lot if you did. Thank you. So here we are on the line of my fastest time lap, and away we go. Now this car mod isn't the highest of quality, but the physics are there. It was actually a reworked physics pack by someone especially for this purpose. So the audio you're hearing is from the interior. This car doesn't actually have exterior audio, which was quite annoying, but here we are on the first corner. Quite a tight line. I think you can take it tighter though without going off the track limits. Taking a bit of gravel there on the exit and into Chicago. Around the tyres, you can see the camera bug in there. Again, not high quality mods, but they do the job. Pretty clean corner. It could have been worse. You do not want to go wide there. Now we go on the straight to Hammerhead. It takes a while to get there in this car. I can see why they cut it down in the normal Top Gear, and we murder another cone. And what's this line looking like? We could have took that a bit wider, but it was clean enough. In this car you're just working against the traction control all the time. It cuts the engine even if you're going slightly faster than you should be in a corner, which is quite annoying, but it's something that I and the F1 drivers had to deal with. Could have took that a bit tighter, but that's absolutely fine. Keeping the corners as wide as possible just to gain speed and flying past the tyres. Now the final 2 corners. You can see that body roll there is just insane. I've never seen anything like it. Now to gamble on the final corner. Cut a bit of the grass, but that's absolutely fine. And across the line.
Across the line. So, quicker or slower?
Pause the video and leave your predictions in the comments. No cheating.
What do you think?
Mark's a quick guy.
So, I did it in a 1:43.5, which puts me in between Mark Webber and Sebastian Vettel. If this isn't proof that I should be given a seat in F1, I don't know what is. Aston Martin, you're my local team, and my email is linked to my channel. In all seriousness though, I think this proves that there is a very big disparity between real life driving and sim racing that is usually glossed over by everyone in the hobby. For example, I was using the optimum track temperature, which I doubt anyone in the Top Gear series actually had a chance to do given the location of the track. Additionally, I didn't have to worry about crashing and injuring myself and damaging my career or the car. And of course I didn't have a whole crew of TV cameras watching me adding pressure for every corner. Then there's the obvious stuff like the amount of fuel in the tank, how long since the car's last service, the tyre wear and other stuff like that, which all plays a part on lap times. And with that out of the way, that pretty much concludes this video. I was actually quite surprised by my results, and I'd be interested in reading your predictions down in the comments if you left one. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.